We begin in West Africa, where Nigeria's Economic and Financial Crimes Commission now has a new chairman. Is Ola Olukoyede. Now, President Bola Tinubu approved the appointment in a statement signed by Special Advisor to the President on Media and Publicity, Ajuri Nganale. Olukoyede replaces former chairman Abdulrasheed Bawa, who was arrested and detained by the DSS since June. Let's tell you that we know about the man Ola Olukoyede. He was born on the 14th of October 1969 in Ekiti State. He has more than 2 decades of experience as a lawyer. He worked in a law firm owned by former Vice President Professor Yemi Oshibajo before he was appointed into the EFCC. Now, Mr. Olukoyede is a consultant in regulatory compliance and a specialist in fraud management and corporate intelligence. He is not new to the workings of the EFCC, where he served as Chief of Staff to the then Executive Chairman Ibrahim Magu between 2016 to 2018. He was also Secretary of the Commission from 2018 till this year. He is a member of the Fraud Advisory Panel in the United Kingdom and a member of the Federal Government Technical Committee on repositioning of the Nigerian Financial Intelligence Unit. Now, crime editor Julian Francis was on the news earlier and had this to say. Now, Nigerian lawyer and human rights activist Festus Ogun says that Tinubu's appointment of Ola Olukoyede as the chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, is illegal and unconstitutional. Now, according to Ogun, Olukoyede is not qualified for the role, as his appointment clearly contravenes Section 2, subsection 1A of the EFCC Establishment Act of 2004. He explained that the Section 2, subsection 1A of the Act provides that a person appointed as chairman of EFCC shall be a serving or retired member of any government security or law enforcement agency and not below the rank of ACP or equivalent, and must possess not less than 15 years cognate experience. The lawyer added that Olukoyede does not possess 15 years cognate experience in any security or law enforcement agency. He asked that the appointment should be immediately withdrawn. Now, Barrister Festus Ogun joins me now on the news for more on this. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much for having me.
All right, let's get straight to it. Now, let's talk about the legality of his appointment, like you have, of course, submitted. Why would you say the president didn't follow due process as regards the laws guiding the agency in the appointment of its leader?
Could you make it clear that the appointment of Mr. Ola Olukoyede as the chairman of the EFCC is illegal? And the simple reason is because the person who appointed by Mr. President is eminently not qualified to act in that role. Why do I say this very direct and categorical? The answer lies in the fact that Section 2, Subsection 1A of the EFCC Establishment Act 2004 provides very clearly that the person to be appointed as EFCC chairman must be either a retired or serving member of a government security or law enforcement agency. And such a person must not be the rank of a person must not be below an assistant commissioner of police, or its equivalent, and the person must have at least 15 years corporate experience in this agency, in the said agency. Now, Mr. Olukoyede is a practicing lawyer. He is not a retired or serving member of any government security agency in this country. I think that is not enough. Assuming because maybe he got to the EFCC in 2016 and left 2018 and later came back, we are saying that he has not even spent up to 15 years. He doesn't have 15 years experience. He doesn't have 15 years cognate experience as defined by law. So why should he be appointed? Is the question begging for answer. It is our respectful submission, therefore.
But wouldn't you also want to say, Festus, that he has also to a very large extent grown through the ranks? So he has passed through the system. It's been a while in the system. And of course, some have also said maybe it's a situation of perceived competence in his ability to perform over due process.
When we have a situation where the law made something very clear, the president or any other person whatsoever cannot impute to an enactment what is not there. Passive competence is not a provision of law. The provision of law is cognate 15 years experience in a security agency. And look, it says the person shall be serving or retired member. The implication is that you must be employed in the service of the security agency. The provision does not even mean appointment. Even if you are appointed, it is my position that that provision of law does not contemplate appointment, because a person that is appointed cannot be retired. So that means it says serving or retired. The implication, therefore, is that the person that will be appointed to head EFCC must have 15 years public experience as an employee or a retiree from a security agency of government, not a private security agency, a security agency of government. It is very crystal clear that Mr. Ogun does not have this requirement of law and should not have been appointed in the first place. So we are saying that the president must immediately rescind, revoke, cancel the purported appointment.
All right.
Because let me make one thing very clear. That Nigeria is operating a constitutional democracy. Section 1, Section 3, 2 of it makes it very clear that the government of Nigeria, the leadership of our country, must act in the dictates of our law. So the president cannot afford that to appoint an legal head of EFCC agency, considering the importance of that agency.
All right. Now, before I let you go, just two questions in quick succession, and I would, of course, appreciate it if you can answer these questions, as briefly as possible. Now, the first being, what are the core issues that you think the new leadership should tackle to sort of better the image of the agency? And of course, I'll follow it up by many also saying that the EFCC is not totally autonomous, particularly of the executive. So what do you make of this particular assertion? How do we ensure that the EFCC performs independently on its own as an agency and not an appendage of one of the arms of God, particularly the executive?
Well, let's be very clear. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, by virtue of the EFCC Act, is an agency that is directly responsible to the president. But the president appoints the head of the agency, although the agency is created by law, but the head of the agency is, appointed by the president. And I must say that there is no law, to my knowledge, that requires the Senate to even confirm an appointment of a person appointed as EFCC chairman. No law says if they have to be confirmed by the Senate or the National Assembly. So the person cannot even act in any acting capacity. I've also asked against that the Bawa, who is currently with the State Security Service, we do not know whether Bawa has even resigned. We are not aware of that part, whether Bawa has even resigned. So when you look at it from the left to the right, you see that the appointment is illegal, it's unconstitutional, it's arbitrary.
All right. All right. Thank you so much for your time, Festus Ogun.